leaders gather in Indonesia, in Indians, in Indonesia, to stand for truth. There's so much social pressure from inclusion into any of the in every to any and everything. To take a stance against anything carries the rest of being labeled as narrow-minded or judgmental. Add to that the almost immediate persecution through social media, and it can become quite intimidating to proclaim the truths of Scripture. Richard Coleman. Indonesia, CBN News, nearly 1,000 young Christian leaders from as many as 160 countries gathered in Jakarta, Indonesia, to tackle some of the biggest challenges facing young evangelicals. For the 2016 Lausanne Younger Leaders Gathering YLG 2016, leaders are addressing issues such as standing up for biblical truth and culture pressure. Richard Coleman, a member of the YLG planning team, told the Christian Posthat, today's young believers are pressured to follow the culture and throw out any semblance of biblical truth. A generation can repackage the truth, no problem, but the generation shouldn't be redefining the truth, he said. With such a lack of Bible knowledge, this generation is getting tossed around a bit much. Yet there is hope, he added. Coleman is serving as the embassy of the United in the Great Story themed event, which will run until August 10th. Coleman and his teammate Sarah Breuil say that millennials are facing greater challenges than previous generations when it comes to holding onto their faith. There is so much social pressure for inclusion into any and everything. To take a stance against anything carries the risk of being labeled as narrow-minded or judgmental. Add to that the almost immediate persecution through social media, and it can become quite intimidating to proclaim the truths of Scripture, he said. The organization was started by Reverend Billy Graham in the 1970s to keep young believers from succumbing to social pressures. The effects of the YLG 2016 will be to connect influencers and ideas for global missions, which is the stated mission of the Lausanne movement. It is also to launch an ongoing initiative to equip, encourage, mentor, and fan into flame younger leaders, Coleman said. That is the 1,000 millennial leaders gathering in Indonesia to stand for the truth